Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to the Apostle Great Millstone, and citation to you brothers pushing the word and truthfulness in Syria, all right? I just want to get into a quick lesson scripture today, all right? Basically going into the Lord has scattered us among all nations, all right? And with that being said, as you know, the Jake, which you so-called Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, okay? We like to have sex. So every nation that we've been around, we have slept with different women of every nation, okay? So therefore, all Israelites will not look the same, okay? So with that, I'm going to get straight to the scriptures, and hopefully you be edified. Deuteronomy 28:64. And Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. All right. So because of the curses, because we broke the law, statute, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, he has scattered us amongst all nations, man. It says all people, all right, from the one end of the earth even to the other. All right. So we're from the western hemisphere all the way back to the east. We're everywhere, man. And this is one of the curses the Lord said he would do to us, because we're from Israel, all right? But we've been kicked out of our homeland, all right, because we were disobedient to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, all right? And now that that happened, we have something called confusion of face, because the seed, all right, the bloodline of who you are goes back to the man. Matter of fact, I'll get a precept real quick for that. All right? It's all about who your father is, all right? Your father determines your genealogy, okay? This is Numbers chapter 1. Verse 18, and they assembled all the congregations together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names from 20 years old and upward by the opposed. So it said and they declared their pedigrees, which are lineage, who you are, your genealogy, after their families by the house of their fathers. So whoever your father is, that's who you are. All right. So over time, as the Lord, hey, we under curses, you know, we've been spread from one end of the earth to the other. All right. Therefore, you're gonna have Israelites who every Israelite is not gonna look like John Shaft. All right. You're gonna have Israelites that look like the so-called white man, but their lineage goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, their bloodline. All right, who their father was. Okay. It says Daniel 9:7. O Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, righteousness belongeth unto thee, but unto us confusion of faces, as it is as at this day. To the men of Judah, and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and unto all Israel that are near and that are far off, through all the countries whither thou hast driven them, because of their trespass, that they have trespassed against thee. So every Israelite is not going to look like John Shaft, man. And we're in that time where the Lord is putting the spirit on the elect men. So you're going to have all types of Jakes, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, hey, coming out of every nation, tongue, people. We're going to have us looking like all nations, man. But they're going to believe this word, and the spirit of power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, is going to be upon them, all right? So that's the, hope you're edified with this lesson, you know. Hey, we're in that time, man, where the elect is going to wake up looking like all nations, all right?